A lot of introverted men become very good at surviving socially. Professional, controlled, respectful. They know how to function around people, but they never actually learn how to connect with them. And those are two completely different things. So over time, something strange starts to happen. People respect you, but they rarely feel close to you. A lot of introverted men learn early that composure is safe. Stay calm. Don't overshare. Don't draw attention to yourself. Don't say the wrong thing. So you become careful. You learn how to read the room, how to stay professional, how to avoid embarrassment. And honestly, it works. You become dependable, easy to work with, and low maintenance. But there's a hidden cost to living like that all the time. People eventually stop trying to get to know you because every interaction feels controlled. This is where a lot of introverted men get confused. They think people like me at work, people respect me, people think I'm solid. That may be true, but connection itself is different. Connection requires emotional access, not emotional chaos and not oversharing, just enough openness for people to feel like there's actually a person behind the composure. A lot of introverted men never learn that part, so conversations stay surface level. Everything becomes functional. Work talk, gym talk, dark humor, random observations, but very rarely anything personal. Very rarely anything emotionally invested. Eventually, you'll wake up and realize most of your relationships are built around function. People come to you when they need help, need advice, need stability, need a problem solved. But very few people come to you just to get to know you. And that's a painful realization, because from the outside, your life can still seem socially normal. You're surrounded by people, but known to nobody. And the dangerous part is introverted men often convince themselves that doesn't bother them until it does. A lot of introverted men are constantly trying to avoid from becoming the burden, so they hide things. Stress, loneliness, uncertainty, affection, everything gets filtered through composure. Eventually, composure stops becoming emotional control. Now, and it kind of moves from that until it starts becoming emotional distance. People stop feeling invited in, not because you're cold, but because you're becoming hard to read. This is the part where most people usually say, just be more social, just put yourself out there, just talk more. That's not a solution. Introverted men do not need to become extroverts. They don't need a lot of personalities. They don't need fake confidence. Most of them need to stop hiding behind professionalism all the time. There's a difference between being composed and being emotionally unavailable. Connection is usually built through small moments, not speeches, saying what you actually think, show enthusiasm sometimes, letting people see disappointment, being honest instead of being polished, even something simple like, honestly, I bent my hair lately. That level of honesty feels human. And a lot of introverted men avoid it because they feel like vulnerability lowers respect. In reality, controlled vulnerability often creates closeness. The real issue is not that many introverted men are quiet. It is that many of them only show competence. So people learn to respect the role but never experience the person. That's why sometimes introverted men feel invisible even though everyone seems to like them. They train themselves not to be useful but not emotionally present. Introverted men do not need to become louder. They need to stop treating composure like an armor 24/7, because eventually people stop trying to reach you when every single interaction feels guarded. And one of the loneliest feelings in the world is realizing that you built a life where no one, well, everyone respects you, but no one really knows you.